2,500 years ago in India, there was a king called King Asoka. He was a brutal and ruthless leader. After seeing the carnage following one of the battles which he had ordered, he was distressed at the mayhem and the harm that was caused. As commander-in-chief, he took responsibility for the loss of life, the countless families that were suffering and in pain. And as he walked this battlefield, he saw a young mendicant walking serenely. Only 11 years old, this young monk, and he looked calm and peaceful. And the king was not. He felt aggravated. He felt ashamed. He felt dismayed at the trouble that he had caused. So he followed this young boy, and he asked him how he could be so happy, and a king who had total control was not. And the young boy replied wisely, "Although you may kill more than 1,000 people in battle, it is the one who can control himself and his own internal enemies that is the true warrior." Most of the time we only come across external enemies every so often. Far more common are what the internal enemies that arise in our own mind streams. Every moment of every day, we have impingement upon our consciousness. Thoughts, sounds, feelings, sensations. Usually, if they're pleasant, we want more. If they're unpleasant, we want less. We want to destroy the unpleasant ones. We want to conquer and take control of the pleasant ones. This very simplistic approach to life actually doesn't bring us much happiness. In fact, I would say it's the mentality of a loser, always responding to what something else is initiating. If we want to be happy, if we want to be leaders in this life, we need to take charge, we need to take control. But the first thing we have to do is understand what we're trying to take charge and take control of. We have more than 25,000 thoughts a day, and in addition to the numerous thoughts, the feelings and sensations we have, that just roll into our consciousness without any guard, controlling who can come in, what can come in, is it beneficial or is it not? So the first objective is to identify the gateways that are being used to enter our mind. And these are none other than the sense gateways, the seeing sense, the hearing sense, the thinking sense, or our mind, the touching sense, the tasting sense. So these 5, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, plus the mind, make up 6 senses. Now, most of the time, we have no control over which sense our attention is directed to, nor do we have any opportunity to control what actually comes in to our minds. The practice of mindfulness begins by helping us discover these gateways or doorways into our being, and then it helps us guard and protect them. By guarding and protecting the gateways, we're guarding and protecting our mind. Once our mind is protected, then the riffraff that will come through if something is unprotected won't come by anymore. The things that harass us and bother us will know they have no point of entry. So embark upon this journey to guard, to protect your mind. And when you're able to guard and protect your mind, anxiety, worry, stress, regret, lamentation, despair will have no opportunity to come into your mind being. This is the training of warriors. This is the training of leaders. If you're up for the challenge, then join us in the next module where we will give you the basic instructions to build up your ability to defend against the enemies. This is Andrew Sheffer, and I look forward to meeting you in the next session.